Dave Marsh, iGolf TV, back once again to talk about lateral movement. A question I get asked quite a lot is how do I move my body off the ball? And what that means is when we set up to a ball, how much should you move off it? Do you know the answer to that? How much when you take it away should you move onto your right side? You hear this idea about loading the right side on the way back. Well, it's very simple and it's probably not as much as you would think. What we actually want to do is not have so much of a lateral move onto the right side. We want to have more of a coil, and there's a difference between there. At the top of our backswing, we want the weight on the inside of our right leg. That's the most powerful position to be in. We don't want it on the outside of our right leg. So the way that we can find and get the idea of doing this is to use either an alignment rod or just simply use an umbrella. Then what we do is we place the umbrella into the ground. Now we put our right side up against the umbrella, and now what we're going to do is we're going to turn inside that umbrella. So as we turn back, we're not going to move into it and touch it anymore. You can see it's just touching the outside of my right leg. What we're actually going to do is we're going to turn inside of it. So as we turn back, you can see at the top of my swing now, I haven't laterally moved onto it, I've just turned around it. There's a big difference there. Watch again. As I turn back, I turn onto my right side, but I'm turning inside of the umbrella there. The same goes, I mean, this is a 9-iron that I've got here. The same goes for a driver. I still see a lot of players turn too much off it. Now, if you laterally turn too much off the ball, you've then got to compensate on the way down and turn very much back into it. What we just want to do is keep this center line. We're always turning around really this center line here. So watch with the driver. I'm still going to turn it to the top of my swing and I'm going to be inside my umbrella there. I haven't moved back onto it. Very simple drill that gets you working some excellent things. So go ahead, use an alignment rod or use an umbrella, place it just off the back of your right heel and practice turning inside of that. I've now got the weight on the inside of my right leg and I can drive back down and through the golf ball. Simple tip that will really work wonders with making you understand how laterally to move off the ball. Now, if you've enjoyed today's video, click below to watch yesterday's if you missed it, or come back tomorrow and join me for another tip. Yassou!